Welcome back to episode 3 of the Kenner Predators um, discussion episodes, where we're going to be talking about the mid 90s Kenner Predator toy line. Today's episode, we're on episode 3, and we are looking at Night Storm Predator. He's right here. So, little about him. He has these twin blasters that shoot projectiles or missiles. It's a skull staff that basically you stick it into the blaster and it acts as a tripod to help hold up his weapon. He also has a mask that is removable, and then the weapon attaches to his hip right there. That's pretty much it. This came out in 1994. It was part of Series 1 of the Kenner Predators, Night Storm Predator. So, let's take a closer look. We'll detach his weapon and set him aside and look at his weapon. So this is a twin blaster, and it attaches through this little clip, which can rotate around. And then he really should be able to hold on to both of them and then shoot them. So this little skull staff thing we can take out. Maybe. There we go. Just sticks right in the middle there. So here's a look at that skull staff. It does not go in the dark, but it does look pretty cool though. And he could, technically hold on to that as well, which we'll show a little bit later. Here's his twin blasters. These do not have a string attached to them. I know on some of them, when they act as like a bolo or bola, that way it kind of captures them, but these do not. I suppose you could, if you wanted to, just add a string to it. It's an option as well. It's a very kind of a black molding to it. Very cool. It does have some weight to it. And these little blasters shoot out. So we'll shoot at Castle Grayskull there. Just push the button on top, and they both shoot out. These are the size of the little rockets or missiles or projectiles, whatever you want to call them. They also do not glow in the dark. And then they just load in like that and like that. And then that's his weapon. Set that off to the side. And let's take a look at the Predator himself. He does have on his right hand here kind of his claw or his dual-bladed arm claw that you see quite a bit in the Predator franchise. A nice kind of golden color to him in his armor. Some nice accents, details on the claws on his feet. And he does have a little plasma blaster here as well. Almost all of these little plasma blasters are basically just molded into their armor as well. Nightstorm, he's a dark character. This kind of black and gold accents look great. It has almost like a scarab-like bug pincher quality to it on his mask. And then his hair does come down behind his back, which kind of once again limits the movement of his head because it hits the back of his plasma blaster. His arms do move up and down. That's about it. With limited motion as well. And his feet. Can he turn his body? He cannot turn his body. Just his arms and legs. So really 4 points of articulation because his head doesn't really move. If we take off his mask, this is what he looks like. Your classic Predator. It'll focus. Trying to focus on his mask. But his head kind of just barely turns. So I'm not really going to count that as a point of articulation because he can't really articulate. They do have little foot pegs, so you could, find something that might fit that and plug it into him so he can stand. He does stand if you get him into his position that his feet are in. He will stand in his action pose. And he can, attack. So if we take a close look at his helmet, the inside, it just kind of slots into his face as well. Just like that. Just pushes on, clips over the top. Right there. Yeah. So you gotta pick this up at the corner collectible store or a local toy store, family-owned toy store here in town. I was just looking at his hand here. It looks like maybe his fingers are down. It looks like he's like doing that. And his claws come out above it. Anyway, oh yes. If we want to attach this to his hand, we can. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. So he could, if you just want to display him with his skull staff, you can do that as well. But let's put him back together here. So, like I said, this just, oops, I don't want to do that. Just slots into there. And then that can act as its tripod. This just clicks into his body, just like this. And now you get his feet centered correctly. And put them on the old Spin-O-Matic. Where's our button? And there he is. The Night Storm Predator from Kenner. Came out in 1994. This is Series 1. A Series 1. There were, I believe, 3 series of toys that came out. Series 1 having the most. So yes, so far all of our episodes have been about Series 1 Kenner Predators. This one included. So be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which would be on a Wednesday for Predator Wednesday. You'll be able to share that video and comment below and all that good stuff that you can do on YouTube. If you go to our website, which is cracktasticplastic.com, you will find links to all of our social media along with the Predator falling over. You'll be able to find links to all of our social media along with you can download our podcast, which comes out every other Tuesday, and you can look at our sponsors, toyhacks.com, toyhacks at toyhacks.com, and Big Bad Toy Store. We can use our affiliate link, which is bbts.cracktasticplastic.com. You gonna work now? No. Oh, he just destroyed himself. All right, I'm back. Trying to close out this video. The Predator's not wanting to do what he's supposed to do, like stand there. Okay, where was I? Oh yes. Go to our website, www.cracktasticplastic.com. The website is the place to go for all the things to know, like our podcast episodes, which come out every other Tuesday, our sponsors, which are Toy Hacks at toyhacks.com, and Big Bad Toy Store, where you can use our affiliate link, bbts.cracktasticplastic, and send you straight there so that they know we sent you. And be sure to like and subscribe to your heart's delight. And you can also be part of our Patreon, which is $5 a month. You can be part of our Patreon chat and talk about toys and whatever else you want to talk about, I guess. And that's pretty much it. So, now that he's not falling off the table again, the Night Storm Predator is saying later, and I'm saying ciao for now.